This is a video to demonstrate the dynamic app. It will show the base and the result of a complex number raised to a complex number. The base is the base and the result is your base raised to a particular exponent. So we can use these buttons up top to predefine values for the exponent and the base. So for instance, right now my C and D, those are, C is the real part of my exponent, D is the imaginary part of my exponent. So right now my exponent is 1 plus 1i. If I want to change those to some preset values, there are some options here for C and D, or we can move the slider. We can also change, set the base to certain predefined values. So if I want it to be at 1 plus 0i, that would move that, or maybe 2 plus 0i. Notice the result is also changing. So there's certain predefined base values that you can use. You could also just move the base value to wherever you want it to be. It's harder to land on it exactly, which is why we put the predefined values in there. So if you want to see the coordinates of your base and your result, then you can hide or show the results, and they show them in both rectangular coordinates and polar coordinates. For example, if I wanted to compute 1 plus 1i raised to the 2 plus I could first select my base. Now my base is at the point 1 plus 1i, and I want to do 2 plus I, so I want my C to be 2 and my D to be 1. So this result, I can show my result, this negative 0.31 plus 0.86i is the result when I do 1 plus I raised to the 2 plus I. And one of the nice things is you can explore what happens as you change your exponent. So as I change my exponent, I can see what happens to that result. Or change the imaginary part of my exponent and see what happens, going both positive and negative.